What's up, YouTube? It's Carlisa Victoria. I'm back with another video. Let me just take this off. So my hair has been pretty much what do you call it, these clothing are gonna get on my nerves being in the video. Excuse me, y'all. Let me back up. I feel like I'm all in y'all's grill, or y'all are all in my grill, one of the ways. Anyway, I wanted to make this video really quickly just to check back in with you guys, let you guys know how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, etc., etc. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So pretty much I have my green smoothie right here. Okay, I haven't drank any water today, which is not good. But these smoothies, give me a second because I want to show y'all what I'm drinking in case you're interested, and we'll go from there. Okay, so these smoothies here are already pre-packaged smoothies. I got these a while ago, like a long time ago. They're not expired or anything, but I got them a while ago, and I remember when I purchased them, I thought that this would be a perfect, like, let me get this real quickly in case I can't make some of my favorite smoothies, like my own concoctions, and I have to run and I need a green smoothie. So I picked these up. They have spinach, mango, apples, pineapple. Obviously this isn't my favorite mixture for a smoothie, but it's doable. I added a little bit of oat milk into mine. You can add water, you can add juice, you can add any of that. So I took it out the freezer, let it thaw out. They come in packages this big. So there were 4 packages in here. When I first bought them a long time ago, I used 1 package and that was it. So there's a total of 4, right? Yeah. So there's these 2 left, and then I just made one. So that was the 3rd one. But this is a really good option if you have to go. There's only 100 calories in here. But they have vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium, vitamin A, vitamin C, magnesium, manganese. Like, they have everything that you need. These do not expire until June 20th of 2021, so I still have like a whole year, but these will be gone over the next few days. I can promise you that much. It's 100% fruits and vegetables. I didn't add any additives. I didn't put any protein or anything in there because I have not been working out. You guys know I've been on a fast, and we're going to talk about that in a second. And so basically I have not been having any type of protein into here. I know protein is really, really good for muscle repair, but at the same time I have not been working out due to being on a fast, and I just feel like if you're doing heavy working out or something like that and you're trying to consume protein, okay, but a lot of times if you're on a fast, it might not be the smartest thing to go heavy on workouts, just simply because you don't want to get too weak, fall out, or anything like that, because you're not on sustainable, well, I'm not going to say the calories are not sustainable, but you're not on your typical eating food and drinks, and you're just having liquids. So I'm going to put this back in the refrigerator just because I don't want it to start thawing out. Sorry if I keep fidgeting around. It's just I'm trying to get comfortable, but also make sure that you guys can see me in the camera, because there's nothing worse. That's why I keep backing this thing up. There's nothing worse than making a video and then later finding out that you guys didn't see anything because I was too close up. So if you keep seeing me trying to shuffle, it's all because we're trying to make sure that we're all in the camera and you guys can see me. So pretty much today I woke up, I was feeling a little, not completely lightheaded, but just like when you're fasting, I feel like you need to be careful getting up. You need to be careful laying down, just simply because getting up too fast, I feel like it really can shift your equilibrium. So I knew that I was going to wake up this morning. I was going to go get a Powerade. That's what I did because I don't keep that typically in my house. I went to get a Powerade from the gas station, and I literally sipped on that all the way up until like pretty much like now. I do have a little bit left. I had a 44 ounce, but I filled it up with like half ice, and then I had just been sipping on that all the way up until now. I haven't drank any water. I haven't eaten any food. This is day 4 of my fast. If you guys remember, I told you guys that I was going to be doing a fast, and I did. Well, did I tell y'all initially? Yeah, I think I did. Here's the crazy thing. So I started the fast on, was it the 5th, September 5th? It was day one. I did liquid challenge. I thought it was going to be 24 hours only, and I was going to go back to eating regularly until your girl seen the scale. I went from 156.8 to 153.8 that morning. If you guys follow my channel or you know me in real life, then you know I am a hustler, I am a go-getter, and I'm a goal setter. So I'm like, bro, I cannot wait to get in the 140s. Obviously, by October 1st, we had set a goal. And I say we because I'm talking about me and y'all. Like, I had set a goal to reach 145 by October 1st. Mind you, it's only September 8th. And your girl saw 153.8. So then in my mind, I'm like, 145 is the goal for October 1st. So maybe I could just do this cleanse all the way up until I'm like at 149. So I obviously got motivated from day one to go into day two. Day two, basically, we ended up liquid fasting. I'm going to try to go back and write down everything I had, so just so I can keep like notes. So then we ended up liquid fasting throughout the day. Day two was probably one of the hardest. Day one wasn't all that hard. It was day two because you could start to feel your stomach feeling like it's breaking down foods, and you know, you're kind of just wanting diversity in your food. So then I let day two, you know, I'm like, I'm not giving up. But at this point, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do a 2-day cleanse. The next morning, I weighed in at 153.2. So I had only dropped 0.6 pounds from the first night. So in your mind, you're thinking like, I just went a whole day without consuming my whole foods just to be 0.6 down. But in my mind, I'm just like, that's fine, because I know that next day that I can roll around and be in 151 or 152. So what do you guys think I did? I went into day 3 and I'm like, okay, we've completed 2 days. Let's make it to a 3-day fast. So your girl doesn't eat, continues to, like I did have tomato soup on one day, and one day I had broth. But the other day, like, I've just was drinking liquids, and I was drinking a lot of water. So a lot of people do juice cleanses, juice fast, and they only drink like smoothies and celery juice, and they have all of these, you know, flavorful type of drinks. Well, that wasn't really me. I've been drinking a lot of water, and then I will treat myself to something like a smoothie or something like, I know yogurt. I have non-dairy and non-soy yogurt. I know it's very controversial as far as, is it a liquid or solid? I classify it as a liquid because I feel like if I can put it in a container and it kind of spreads out and fills the container, then it is a liquid. It is not a solid. I don't want to get into the controversy on the channel. I'm just stating what typically happens. I count it as a liquid. Therefore, I did have some of my yogurt. And my yogurts are non-dairy, non-soy, because you guys know vegan life. But I'm also in the process of this fast. Remember, I'm trying to clear out all of the things in my kitchen so I can grocery shop new things and get rid of what I already have. So drinking the smoothies, eating the yogurts, that's perfect, because it's like, now I haven't had more than one yogurt in a day, and I have not had a yogurt every day on the cleanse. I just had it twice, and it was 2 different days, and I added some black chia seeds to my, now I know chia seeds are solid, they're whole, but when you eat them, it's not like you need to chew them up. I just wanted to sprinkle some because they are good for digestion and stuff, and I wanted to sprinkle some into my yogurt, mix it in, and then just eat it so I can have that for my digestion. So yeah, that's what I pretty much had, and then I woke up on day 3, which was yesterday, and your girl weighed in at, and this oversized sweater is like huge, but I know you guys can't really see what the weight is like, so I'm going to insert some photos in the end to just show you guys like kind of like a transformation. Now in the photos that I'm going to show you, the first picture is not from, the first picture isn't from, you know what, I might, no, the first picture isn't from like 3 days ago or anything. The first picture is from July, and the second picture is from today. Now, you're probably asking, why are you showing us July to now? It's just really to show you guys what the progression has looked like. I am going to try to insert just a few, like quite a few pictures so you guys can just see the transformation of my body. And if you're not following That Vegan Fit Babe, make sure you follow me there on Instagram, because that's where I track a lot of my weight updates. So if you really want to see what I'm doing, I post a lot of before and after pictures. I do post my scale entries, just motivation and everything like that. Eventually I do want to post some workouts, so just go follow that page. But on day 3, I woke up and I was 151.8 pounds. Now, day 4. Day 1 was 150. After the completion of day 1, it was 150. So I started at 156.8. Then after the completion of that day, I came in on day 2 at 153.8. Then after the completion of day 2, I came in on day 3 at 153.2. Then after the completion of day 3, going into day 4, which is today, I weighed in at 151.8. So what do y'all think happened? I got to the end of the 3-day fast. This is technically day 4, and I was going to obviously end the cleanse on day 3. But with us being 1.8 from 149, what do you think I did? I continued the cleanse again. So here we are, halfway through the 4th day. I'm still feeling decent, feeling good. I'm still trying to, get the nutrients in my body so that I can still sustain. I feel like as time goes on, it gets easier. I think the only thing sometimes is you kind of miss some of the foods that you want. It's crazy because last night I had the craziest heighten of, because the thing I like about fasting is it does reset you from bad habits. Like maybe you had been eating out too much, or maybe you just needed to reset your gut or whatever. Maybe you needed mind clarity. Maybe you needed sharpness of, your mind. Fasting is a great way to do that. And it's like my senses are heightening, and I know that my awareness and my, last night my hearing got so sharp. Like it was so sharp. Like, yes, I can typically hear crickets outside, but last night it seemed like the crickets were all in the house. That's how sharp my ears were last night. And I was like, wow. Now, obviously these crickets are outside, but just, I felt a shift in like how well I was precisely hearing things. And I'm just like, yes, fasting always does that type of stuff for me, and I love it. But today's day 4. I'm hoping tomorrow I weigh in like 149. That would be really nice. If I come in at 151.2, I'm gonna be like, bruh. But you guys, much like the 153.8, remember I weighed in the next day at 153.2. So I'm kind of expecting that I can come down and be at 151.2 tomorrow, but then I'm also expecting that I can come in at 149. Both ways, I definitely know the scale is going to tip lower because I'm still in a caloric deficit no matter how you look at it, and I'm under 900 calories easily. I had the Powerade today, which was probably 100 something, maybe about 100 something calories, and then I'm drinking my smoothie, which is about 100 calories, but this is giving me a lot of nutrients. I picked up the Powerade today because I needed electrolytes. So I'm trying not to drink that too fast, bro, because I gotta let it like hold me for a little bit before I make something else. So I don't know tonight, like before I go to bed, if I'm gonna have water and then a yogurt, or if I'm just gonna have another green smoothie, or if I'm just gonna have like, I don't know. I guess it depends on how I feel, because last night, I told you guys, I think in the other video, I had to go eat a cherry. Like, I know, y'all, I was trying to make my way to the kitchen to get a cough drop or something to suck on so I can have like sugar, because I was feeling faint. And I took a bath, and I shouldn't have taken a bath because that just made me feel terrible. Because you can't be sitting in that heat when you are not eating because you're on a fast. So I couldn't get to the thing fast enough. So I just swung the refrigerator door open and grabbed a cherry and ate a cherry because I was like, I need sugar like right now. So, and that's fruit, so it was natural sweetener. And then I went and I laid down and I tossed and turned. Each night on this cleanse, I have been tossing and turning. My sleeping is up and down, but I went ahead and I laid down and felt better. So I was feeling really like sluggish on the first few days, like didn't really want to do anything, lay around all day. I laid around today too, but it was more productive today. And I'm feeling pumped. So I'm hoping tomorrow I come in at 149. I would be completely lit. If I hit 149, I don't think I'm going to stop. I think I might want to still go. It all depends. Maybe into a 7-day cleanse, or if I don't continue into a 5 or a 7-day cleanse, then more than likely I'm going to just make sure that I'm still in a caloric deficit and I watch what I actually put in my body. So if I have a meal that's 500 calories, that's probably going to be my only meal for the day, and everything else will be water. Just simply because I'm already in a place where I am losing the weight from the cleanse. I want to keep the weight off, and I think a good way to do that is to stay in a caloric deficit. But when I start to add foods back in, maybe start to add back like soups, broths. Well, I'm having that now. I can have that now. But like maybe like a vegetable broth with asparagus and, like broccoli and stuff like that. So we'll see. I know this video is pretty long, but I wanted to fill you guys, in. I have gone from 156.8 to 151.8, so that is 5 pounds in the matter of 3 days. Tomorrow will complete today, which is day 4. Tomorrow morning will be the start of day 5. So I would have completed 4 days as of tomorrow morning, and tomorrow morning will start day 5. I guess I'll check in and let you guys know if I decided to continue on to the journey, what the weight is, and then if I don't continue on, then I guess I'll just tell you guys what's up. My biggest goal right now is to keep this weight off from this cleanse, but also to just reset, recharge back on some positive vibes, good food, and things like that. Just really monitoring what I'm allowing. So I know the video was long, like I said. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if you're on a liquid fast. Oh, and for my skin, I do feel like it's gotten, a little bit milder. It's clearing up. It's not perfect, but it's doing something. So yeah, let me know in the comments, are y'all on a liquid cleanse? Are y'all on a liquid fast? Will you do one? What's up? And I'll see y'all in the next video. And before I leave, when I hit the number 149 on the scale, y'all, technically I will be 20 pounds away from hitting the 129 mark, which puts me in the 120 bracket, which we set that goal for February. We said by February 2021, this is where we want to be. So to get close to that, and it's only September, that means that we're really doing what we need to do. I definitely feel like it's so possible to lose. Storage keeps filling up on my camera. This is why I have to get, anyway. So I definitely think it's possible to lose 20 pounds within the next 2 months, maybe 1.5 months, maybe even 1 month. But I'm gonna be working on it, okay? So at this point, with us almost being at the 149 mark, let's just strive for October, November to go ahead and be down to like 129 or something like that. So I'll keep checking in with you guys. I know you guys enjoy my workout videos. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?